Extreme Mobility Camps, our purpose is to give visually impaired teens and young adults opportunities in their life that they wouldn't otherwise experience. These are some things: downhill skiing, driving a snowmobile, where they're never going to get the opportunity to drive anything. These things that those of us that are sighted, we take for granted in our lives. We want to give them those opportunities.
You know, I've searched my mind over and over for what it was that connected me to this. This was just something that he placed on my heart, that through significant things that have happened through that program, that I was changed at the age of 20 and never going to be the same, and I had to just keep coming back year after year.
I've been coming here for about 6 years. I keep coming back because I love just the camaraderie between the athletes, the other blind athletes, and also the camaraderie with the staff. I feel loved here, and I feel like I matter, and I am able to just retreat in a way to some time with God and feel some love, and just be able to spend time with God and with others and have that community.
I don't think there's any downside except the stress that Bryan and Mindy have to go through in order to fundraise. That's the downside, is that it's stressful. I mean, you've got to put a lot of work into it. It doesn't just happen. But recognizing that the benefit of it, there's just so many ways that it's a blessing. It's a blessing to the kids, first and foremost, who come. It's a blessing to the staff who come back year after year.
This year was a completely learning experience. I told Bryan and Mindy, wherever you need me, plug me in. And quite honestly, I didn't know if I was going to be qualified to do anything. So I was taking pride in driving the van. First couple of days I had a couple partial blind guys, and then the second day I had a total come in. And I remember, like, wow, I don't know if I can handle this. And somebody heard me say that out loud and said, "We'll help you. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine." And didn't miss a beat. I barely had to do anything because my guys, the other partials that were in the room, were so, they were so embracing and accepting of the guy. They had never met them before, but they were instantly brothers, that I barely had anything to do as far as taking them. And they were very independent and just quality guys. So I fit in where I got in where I fit in, and I worked my best. But it was a really, really good week.
I think you should consider coming to Extreme Mobility Camp, because it lets you understand that just because you're a little different, it doesn't mean you can't do things like other people, like skiing.
Perfect. Now let's press your left one again. Trust it. Trust it. Nice.
I mean, I never imagined I could ski until I came to this camp. And driving a snowmobile, you know, most of us won't ever be able to drive. But when you're in the front seat driving it, you feel like you have a part and that you can do things. You just have to do them a little different, and it's just incredible. I mean, I would deeply encourage you to come, because everybody around here is so loving and caring, and they really take time to get to know you and understand you.
You know, Extreme Mobility Camps is the one place where you get up in the morning and you hit the ground on your knees, and you go in. We have staff worship very early in the morning, followed by breakfast, followed by worship with the athletes, and then you go off for the day. And you come back together again that night, and you're worshiping and you're praising, and then you get to do it all over again the next day. It's the 1 week where you feel like you are truly living God's purpose for your life. You get to make a difference, make a change.
The instructors at the downhill skiing were great. They were very enthusiastic, working with us blind kids, and you know, he showed that he really wanted to teach us something, and you know, he got a lot out of it, teaching us how to downhill ski and all that. It makes me feel good that people actually care about us blind kids, and you know, that makes me feel good inside.
I would say to anybody who asks, if you love yourself, give to others. If you want to get something for yourself, give to others. It's a biblical principle. There are so many blessings that I received in that one short week that I haven't captured or eclipsed in 27 years of being on the road, being an artist, receiving. Give, and it will be given unto you. It's something that will change your life, and you'll be forever grateful that you did it.
The people who volunteer to Extreme Mobility come with the sole purpose of making a difference in that person's life. And exchanged, their own lives are changed.